Hey there, it's Elizabeth and welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be going through Christmas items in preparation for packing our December basket, okay? So let me get some of the stuff cleared-ish. That was just for the opening pick, you know what I mean? Yeah, so I hope y'all are doing well. If you remember, back in, at the beginning of November, I think, I was really struggling with organization. Don't we all, right? Don't we all? And I needed to find some kind of solution to organize my fall November stuff. And so I packed a basket just like this. It is a collapsible basket from the Dollar Tree, not that sturdy, but if you pack it up, there are, handles on the sides here. If you're going to lift it and move it, use those, okay? It does have this little doohickey thing, right? The little basket. Don't use those, okay? Lift it like this. Anywho, these are $1.50 at the Dollar Tree. And since I've been using my fall one, it has been a game changer, okay? A game changer. My desk stays neatish and clean because every time, I take something out, then I have a place to put it. That's really the key, is to have a place for everything and everything in its place, right? So I decided to go get another basket because I want two on the go, right? And some of you said you do the same thing. So I thought, brilliant, that's a great idea, because I want one for, the month that I'm working in, of course, but then if the next season changes, or the next month is a season change, then I want to have that one prepared and ready to go, so it's kind of a smooth flowing transition. So now we're going to do our December one. I'm just going to leave that right there. Now, this is how I store my Christmas stuff. I know, it's crazy. These are Sterilite boxes, right? They come, like that. And then I have, this is all blue Christmas, which I'm going to put this aside because I'm not doing a blue Christmas this year. So there you have it. Oh, and this is in preparation for my daily creative journal. Okay. Just so you know. All right. So this one here, I have them just labeled ribbons and such, right? Okay. So this one here is Christmas papers, all right? And then if you saw at the beginning, I have these little embellishment things, these things, old wrapping paper and stuff like that. It's really fun to use that kind of stuff. So this basket is for things that I'm going to use inside within, my journal. So it's kind of like a bit box, but it's just for the season, right? So we're going to go through this and we're going to see what we want in our basket. Okay. So I hope y'all are doing well. Y'all are seeing this, I do believe, the day before Thanksgiving. Oh my goodness. Yes. Wishing you all a very happy, healthy Thanksgiving. So we're just going to grab in. Okay. So when I find certain things like this, I will just put them aside into a little, pile. Here's some Post-its. How cute are those? Now, once I get my piles, right, then I'll probably find little sleeves, like plastic sleeves, to keep some of the things in. Yeah, so here's some stickers, of course, we'll have a pile of stickers. Cute. This is a little tag and a little embellishment. More stickers. Okay, and oh, that's beautiful. All right. We're not going to go through every little thing, okay? But this paper I can certainly use. So cute. Oh my gosh. Notepads. All right, here we go. Notepads. You know my affinity for notepads, okay? I've got a whole slew of them. So we're going to take some of these out. We're just going to put them right into the basket. And one of the things that I love about this basket too is that it's deep. Well, it's wide and it's tall. Okay, I guess it's tall. Let me just see how tall it is. Let me see. Is it, what on earth? About 7 inches tall, right? So that makes it nice so that I can put you know, my notepads in it and stuff, and it's not going to be top heavy and fall over. So that's good. Here's a beautiful card I can use. All right, notepad. Here is a smaller notepad. Let's just take a gander. That's pretty, huh? Okay, we'll put that in there. All these papers, I'll go through at a later time because I can use these within my book, right? And then here are some beautiful Kiki K papers from my dear friend in Australia. And then this. Now, I don't need to put every little notepad in there, right? So I just want to put some of the stuff. Okay, here's some more Kiki K paper. I can always use that. Those are cute little notepads. Okay, this appears to be like a bunch of just different papers and wrapping paper and stuff. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and shove the other ones in there. All right, one box down. Okay, that was my old address, so... Oh, gosh, I just shifted the whole thing. Sorry about that. Okay, now in this little box, see, I have some stickers. So these are going to go right into the basket, okay? Washi tape sample. Okay, here are just like little embellishments, cards, things like that. These are so cute. Special delivery. I used these for something one year. So these are like little projects that I did in previous years. Yeah, that would be worth looking into to see what I did because I have all the materials here to do it. Okay, and then here are just some, all right, this I'm gonna keep out. This is Christmas stuff. So I'll just stick a couple of things in here, right? So when you're doing a basket, right, or bit box or whatever you want to call it, you only need a few of something, right? So that's why it just makes life easier, you know, to go through all of your stuff first, pick out the few things that you would like to use, you know, and then there you have it, right? Okay, this can be like a journaling card. Let's see. We'll take this little bit of goodness. Okay, look at that. Beautiful Denison seals. Oh my goodness. Okay, here's more Kiki K paper. I'm having a craft-a-lunch. It's all right. Some vellum. Oh my heavens to Betsy. Okay, I don't know if I'll use that or not. We shall see. Tissue paper. This is a lot of oh, okay. See, these used to be a project that I did. Oh, good grief. Okay, here are some stickers. So we'll put that aside. More stickers, little puppies. Oh, look at all these couches. Good grief. I'm going to take these out of here because guess what? I can use these in my regular journal. Why did they get shoved in there? I don't know. All right, let's see what else we got here. All right, that's a pretty little thing. It's a paperclip embellishment for Christmas. Cute. All right, there's another one. Nice. Okay. That was one of the projects I did. Nice. Okay. We have some loose ones here. Okay, here we have more stickers. Okay, little tags and such. Oh, look at these pretty cards and stuff. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna take all these out. Let's see what this is. These are sweet. Oh my goodness. More stickers. Okay. Oh, there's another one. That's not really Christmas though. All right. Lots of things in here. My goodness. Lots of fun stuff. Lots of fun stuff. I hope my head is not in the way. Okay, there's some ribbons and stuff. There's a little piece of fabric. Okay, so this was just a box of goodness, huh? All right. Oops. Let's put this back in there. This back in there. Okay. Let's see what else. All right, we've got some Christmas cards, which of course, this makes a really great way to journal about stuff, right? So I love that one. So we're just gonna take a few out. I love that one. Oh my goodness, this is very vintage. Beautiful. Oh, look at that. Just very vintagey. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. Let me see. let us see. Ooh, that's a pretty one, huh? Because, you know, I don't... oh, look at those koalas. Oh, I'll use one of those. I don't know if I told you yet. Anyway, there might be a reason why I'm going to use these smaller cards in my book. Well, that's an interesting one. It must have been like a cutoff, yeah. All right, so let's see. I love these too. These I got years and years ago. They're like vintage-esque, right? I got them years ago at Tuesday morning before they closed, which was such a shame because I got so many cute things from that. Okay. And what I might do, there's an envelope. I might see if I can find just a large envelope to put all these in. These are also cards that I've received through the years. Yeah, I'll use this envelope to put all of the other cards in, right? This would be pretty in my book itself, so I'm going to take that out right now. Ooh, look at the cardinals. Oh, gosh. I love Christmas. Look at that one. That's gorgeous. I love Christmas so much. Ooh, pretty. Maybe I'll use... Oh, that's a card. Okay. We shall see. Okay, here is some paper, so we'll put that aside. All right. Nice. Okay. So there's that. Boy, we're winging through this, guys. We're winging through it. Okay. We're going to sort through that in a second. Okay, let's see what this one is. Ribbons and such. Okay, now, this is a whole mess here, but let me just see something. Okay. Sorry, under my table. Here is a thing of different ribbons and such. Now, it says Christmas style, but I don't see really, like, I love the gold, right? So I'll keep it for that. Maybe I'll go through this after the video and figure out what I'm going to use. But yeah, like my colors for Christmas usually are red, green, and gold. Now, if I ever did a blue one, then obviously I would use that. Okay, so we are going to keep this whole thing. It is various ribbons and fabric. Okay, so... And then this here is more ribbons and fabric. So maybe we'll keep both of those. And then I have all this, right? Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're just going to pick, right? This, oh my goodness. Oh, Malanta. Okay. Let's see here. Lots of goodness in here. Okay, take that off, throw that away. Okay, because we have stuff in here as well, so we'll just put more, okay? We'll just put more. Alrighty, and then we'll just have it, right? Look at that old piece of Christmas. Okay, I love this. That's pretty, huh? All right, let me get some scissors. Because I only want a little bit, right? I don't need the whole roll, okay? Part of this whole thing, or this idea, I guess, is that you have a little bit of a lot of stuff, right? So that, you know, you need a tag topper. There you have it, right? You need anything, you know, a little ribbon for this, a little ribbon for that, you know, you have just a little smidge of something, right? It's, you know, because we're not going to use all of our stuff right away. You know what I mean? It's just not going to happen. So yeah, you just have a little bit of a lot of stuff and then you're good to go. And I think that's good for us, for me right now. Okay. All right. Let us see here now. I'm liking so far the way this is going. All right. Okay, let's put that up there. There's a washi tape sample. Okay, so we have some stickers here. Empty thing. I have not, well, I mean, obviously I haven't been through this in a year, you know, so, and plus the thing with the basket too is to, obviously, to use the things that you don't use all the time. You know what I mean? So I haven't been in these baskets in a year, okay? Some of them were still sealed from our move, right? Can you see all that? Yeah, so, yeah, I haven't seen this stuff in over a year. And so it's good, you know, like I'll use these up this year, hopefully, right? Okay, this is ribbon. This is supposed to be stickers, but apparently it's just a mishmash of stuff. How cute are those? These are like, let me see. I think I got these at the Dollar Tree. I'm not sure. Oh, they're stuck. Okay. Yeah, they're just like, how cute are those to just hang from a page, right? Okay, embellishment. This is like papers and stuff and a music book, so that goes elsewhere. It doesn't even belong here. Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. That would make a beautiful spine. Oh, I'm keeping that out. All right. All right, let's see what else we have here. Okay, so we have these stickers here. These are from Sweet Brook, Recreations by Brooke. We have these. We have these. We have lots and lots of stickers. Lots and lots, okay? So why not use them, right? Why not use them? This is a giant sticker book. Okay. Oh, aren't those pretty? Oh my gosh. This is so fun. Oh my gosh. So pretty, pretty. I don't need those. Okay. This appears to be just paper and stuff. Like I said, I mean, some of the stuff is just like shoved in here, unfortunately, but it is what it is, you know. All right. The stickers down here. I think, boy, oh boy, look at those yellowed ones. Oh, I think I'm going to get rid of these just because they're quite old. Look how pretty. Oh, gosh, I love this stuff. I love Christmas so much. How about you guys? I do look forward, I have to admit, I do look forward to Christmas every single year. It's just so fun, right? So fun. Okay, now we have some Christmas fabric. Now, I wanted to go through here and see if there's any, I might have to go through this again at a later time because, yeah, this, right, I'm looking for just scraps. I don't want whole pieces, right, of fabric for Christmas. I just want little scraps. So let's see what we have here. Are there any smaller scraps? Okay, that's a good one. Okay, yeah, this is what I'm looking for. Then if I need a ribbon or something, you know, then I can just tear a piece off of these little squares. I received these in Happy Mail. Beautiful. This doesn't go here, but that's okay. Okay. All right. Beautiful. All right. Oh, look at that. This doesn't go there either. Good grief. What was I thinking? Look how gorgeous that is. Okay. That goes elsewhere. Okay. We can get some peanuts in here. Like for this, you know, I can cut this and make this a pocket in my book or, you know, something like that. So cool. All right. I love this fabric so much. Oh my gosh. It's so beautiful. Okay, we'll take that out. And we'll take this out. All right, and I think that's it. Okay, good. So we have a little bit of fabric. So that's pleasing to me. And this, I'm telling you guys, oh, I am really all for these baskets. Let me just tell you. They make, not this that we're going to pack. It makes my life so much easier. Like, it's not even funny, okay? Not even funny. Oh, my Lanta. Look at that. Okay, so we have, these are a bunch of different tags and stuff. So we'll take that whole bag out. These are extra papers. Okay, washi tape. Urgh. Now, all right. Let's, sorry. Gonna get another container here. I'll just use this one for now. And to put some Christmas washi in, right? I do have a bunch. So cute, so cute. Maybe some thin ones, some thicker ones. Ho 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 ones. That's a cute one. Little sample, little lights. Those are adorbs. Let me see. Cute little presents. Snowflakes, little trees with trucks. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Yep. That looks good to me, right? Because like I said, you don't need every little bit, you know? We want to use our stuff. Now, these here are I'm gonna take this out and use it for their little Santa bells. I don't know where I got these, but aren't they the stinking cutest? Look at that. Oh, so cute. Yeah, that's gonna go on my book somehow. Okay. Well, let's see what else. We've got tags here. We have, okay. We can use that perhaps. Sealed cards. This is just a bunch of, yeah, okay. Oh, look at that. This is what I made one year, and I think I sent out in Happy Mail. Cool. All right. Okay. Lots of different things in here. Oh, there's a pretty little tag, huh? That I can use. Here's another little one. Little already embellished. Okay, it would take these out. I'll just take one or two out because I can put these in my actual journal. So that'll be fun, huh? Whoops. Come on, Elizabeth. Oh, geez. I'm like a bull in a china shop. Which is actually a myth busted. But anyway. Oh my gosh. This is so much fun going through all this stuff after not seeing it for so long. Yes, I love Christmas. And see, last year, I don't think I did a journal last year for Christmas at all. These are super fun to use. They're muffin cups, and you can flatten them out, iron them if you want, but they're fun to use. They are fun to use. So we'll take a couple of those out as well. Okay, and here's some more. Aren't those pretty? These, again, Dollar Tree. But yeah, they make fun little embellishments. So, and how nice is this, right? We're going to have this whole basket full of Christmas and holiday goodness. And it's going to make your life so much easier, you know? Oh, little baby ones. Cool. You know, because then you don't have to, like my whole desk now has vomited Christmas all over it. But when I go to journal, you know, in next week, then I will have everything in one sweet little spot, and it's going to be glorious, right? Glorious, I tell you. Okay. These things. Let's see what else is in there. Okay, I've got stamps in here. I'm probably not going to use stamps, just saying. That's cute. I don't know. Probably not going to use stamps. These are fun. These little, like, they're Tim Holtz ideology cards. Okay. I think that's all I'm going to grab out of this one. Okay. Oh my goodness. I hope I don't have a craft-a-lanch. Oh. All right. Oh. So sweet. I'll have to find a place to use that. Okay, let's scooch that over. And then we have bags and tissue paper. Wow. Okay, there they are. I was going to say, I thought I had more of these for sure. Okay, so all of these I'm going to put into the basket. These are notepads. Golly, I love my notepads. Now, when I did like my last Christmas journal, whenever that was, this is all tissue paper. So I think, oh, and wrapping paper. Okay, and little doilies and little bags and stuff like that. Oh, ooh, there. Let's get two of these out. When I did do a Christmas journal, what I would do was make a series, like every day had like a pocket on it from a magazine, like a Christmas magazine. And then I would just simply take a notepad, right? And stick the notepad in the pocket and call it macaroni. And this year I'll do that as well, you know, make pockets and whatever, but it'll be more along the lines of like my everyday journal that you guys see all the time. So there we go. Okay. now let's bring all this stuff back in. Oh my gosh. Okay. This, 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 this. What else was there? This perhaps. Okay, this stuff here is going to go straight toward, oops, that goes in a basket somewhere. I don't need that. Go straight toward making my journal, okay? All right, so let's see what we can do here. So here we have some stickers, okay? So we're going to stick all the stickers together, yeah? Oh, the other thing I'll show you in just a second. The other thing that is helpful, let me just get it right now. Let me see. Okay. I'm getting an envelope, another envelope like this, okay? Because it just makes life easier, okay? All right, so we have all of these can go in here, right? Now, yes, it is a lot, okay? It's a lot. Am I going to use all of them? No. I could probably even pare some down because this is kind of ridiculous, you know? But we'll just work with what we have here, okay? These and then these, okay. So... But again, you know, the idea, come on. The idea is to use, you know, what you have. So if you have a whole load of, you know, Christmas stickers, then make it a point. Okay, I don't need that. Make it a point to, you know, use them. Because if you don't use them, then what's the point of having them, right? And then this way you have just a smattering of stuff that you can use in your book. And it's all, see, you're all set and ready to go, and it just makes your life easier. Okay, so now, let us see here. We'll bring our little basket over, because so far we have this. I hope you can see it, right? So here are some more stickers. Here are my notepads, okay? I might end up taking some of these out, because I obviously, I don't need all of that, okay? So we have the stickers right here, okay? And I could even put them back here, okay? Just kept in a little envelope, see? Nice and neat, okay? All right, let's see what else we have here, shall we? Let's just scoot that back a little bit. Oops, we'll bring this stuff over. Okay, now, some of these I'm gonna use within my book, others I'm gonna use as tags or something like that, right? So these might go within my book, so I need to keep those separate. They go in the other pile. Okay, more stickers, good grief. All right, more stickers. Okay, we have these, this. These are just little embellishments I'm putting over here that I can use. Okay, and that, more little stickers, they can go just there. Okay. This embellishment. Okay, these are little papers, more papers that I can use within the book, backgrounds or whatever, right? Okay, so I think I'm gonna put those right there. These, okay, I'm gonna use this little organza bag right here and put these little doohickeys in here, yeah? Okay, hopefully it's big enough. It'll be fine. And just shove them in there. Maybe I'll get a bigger bag. I don't know. It'll work for right now though. Okay. Then we have these as well. These, cute. Okay, this is a washi sample, so that's gonna go over with my washi stuff. Okay, we have these little cards here. Oh, here's more KKK paper. Okay, that goes right there. These are just embellishments. Okay, this is fabric and such. All right, let's see here. This is a card. I want to see if I can flatten these. Yep. Just like so. Get them flattened up so they can fit elsewhere, right? Okay. All right, I'm gonna fold them in half like that, okay? All right, now, let me see here. Let me get another, like a smaller envelope perhaps. Just as easy. Maybe it's not big enough, I don't know. Let me see here. Okay, maybe I'll just use this one. Okay. All right, so we have these little things that we can use. Let's put that in there. These are like little cards, little, you know, we can, this will be fun. I love dangling things from my pages, so I think that'll be fun. Okay, so all of this stuff can go in here to use. That can go in there. Here's the little organza bag that has just a bunch of stuff in it. Here's another little sweet little thing here. Okay, let's see what's here. These are stickers, so I'll go ahead and put those just in a sticker bin. Okay. These are just like embellishments, yeah. These are a bunch of like little tags and stuff. Oh, here's some more little note paper. Okay. So I'm gonna put these for little tags and whatnot. They just are gonna go sit right in there. Okay, and then here is our little, you know, stuff that's already made up that we can easily use, little already made, you know, embellishments. And then that and that. Oh yeah, here's another embellishment, little one. So we'll put that in there. And then here are these little holiday things. Those can go in there. And then we still have these right here, okay? Which is fine. Okay. So these are little fabric pieces. And of course, you know, you need a tag topper or whatever, you know, you're working on. You just rip a piece off, make a tag, and Bob's your uncle, right? Okay. We have these little pieces, okay? So, just to make it easier for myself, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna just fold these in half because they don't have to be any which way. And then we're gonna put them in here to keep everything contained, right? And I'm telling you, my fall box has been so unbelievably helpful, you know? Like all I have to do is like pick out the envelope that has the stickers in it when I'm ready to use a sticker. When I'm done, I put it back. It's, oh my gosh, it's just made my life so much easier. And the whole thing, you know, I mean, organizing in and of itself is challenging, right? It always works, right? Oh, what is happening here? That's not good. It always works until it doesn't, right? So, and then, you know, you just have to find out how you're going to reorganize or do something different, you know, to make it work for you. And for me, this has just really, really worked for me. Like, I'm so surprised. So that's going to go in there. And here's a bunch of ribbons and trims. Now, do I need both of these? See, that's the thing. Do I need them both? And now that I'm looking at this right here, like, do I need this here? I don't know. I don't know, folks. I don't know. You know what? I'm going to go like this just to condense, because no, we don't need all of it. You know, we don't. We have a ton. We have a ton. So we don't need two of these. Okay, we'll figure that out. All right. So here's a little ribbons and our fabric and trims and stuff. And then here's some more, but with more like ribbons, you know. So those I will definitely use. Okay, so we're going to put this in here. And then this is going to go probably like, no, let me see here, right here. Okay. Now, is that it? Could it possibly be? And then I just have this separate, right? Okay, so let us see what we have in here. Now, I'm going to look really quickly at my other basket. Well, let's just do this, shall we? Oy. Okay. All right, here's the other basket. Now, let's see how I can do this so that, whoa, so that you guys can see kind of what's going on. Can we go like that? I don't know. Oh, okay. Well, let's just see what we can do. Okay, this is my fall basket, okay? In the back here, I have like some Ideals magazines, which that's another thing I can put in that one, in the Christmas one. I have my notepads, I have my fibers, I have faith-based stuff, I have a little bit of scrapbook paper. That's one thing that I don't have. I have stickers. I have little embellishments and my washi in there and more fiber. Okay, so that's pretty much what I have in my fall. Okay, so let's look in here now. Look how neat and contained. Oh my gosh, I'm in love, guys. I'm in love. Okay, here's some papers that we can use. My notepads, of course, my fibers. These are already like right in here in this little envelope. And I keep them in the envelope to keep them contained. So little embellishments and stuff that I can use for my pages. These are like already made ones that I can use for my pages. Fibers, ribbons, and stickers. Okay, so let me see here. The only thing that I can, well, that I can think of, see, like I can put this stuff in there, you know? How cute is that? Oh my gosh. Like wrapping paper, yes, because you know what? This, I have to tell you, wrapping paper makes a superb background, okay? Because it's so thin. Yeah. So we're going to do that. Yes, we are. All right. Oh, I'm glad I saw that. Yep. So there's that. Perfect. Oh my gosh. How cute. So cute. Okay, just a little smattering. A little smattering. And then, I could have sworn I had, I'm under my table, I'm sorry. Ugh, maybe I don't. No, maybe I don't. I thought I had Christmas Ideals, but I don't. But that's okay. All right, so this, right? And then that'll go back in here. And then later, I will also put, you know, get some scrapbook paper out just in the event. I'm not a fan of this right here, okay? I don't like that, but I don't know what else to do. Let me see here. I wonder if I can do this. Okay, come on, basket. Work with me. Work with me. Maybe I can put these in here like this. Perhaps. Okay. That way, maybe I will have, I don't know that I like that either, but I'll have more room. Yeah, there we go. Put this in there. My big old sticker thing. Okay. And then these papers can go in there like so. Push everything forward so that it leans back. Okay. I don't like that. But it'll be fine. It's not like it's that big of a deal, right? It is not that big of a deal. And I might even, like I said, to go through, you know, some of these notepads and stuff and, you know, just only use a few of them, right? Like I don't need that many, okay? So yeah, okay, so we're done, I think. I just need to get some scrapbook paper, really, and that's it. And that would be, you know, to be used for if I need to make a tip-in or a tuck spot or any of a tag, you know, any of those types of things. But I still have lots of different things that I can use. I have papers to use for backgrounds. I have the wrapping paper to use for backgrounds. I have my notepads. Yeah, a bunch of stickers. And then, so this is all that I'm going to use for my Christmas journal, I do believe. all the fibers, all the fabric, all that stuff. And then I have this little caddy that I also got from the Dollar Tree. And this holds all my essentials, right? And it just sits on my desk right next to it. So when I am working in my book, right, I have this little thing, and I have this little thing. And that's it, folks. That is it, okay? And I cannot tell you, I cannot tell you how much easier it is to just rifle through this and say, oh, here's this little tag I want to use. Oh yeah, I can use that here. Oh, I need a background paper. Okay, here it is. Glue it down. Bing, bang, boom, you're done, right? Not that we want to rush through our memories. Of course we do not, right? But I don't know about you guys, but I just got really tired, I guess. Tired of just having so much stuff, you know? And I don't even know, like, it's just too much, you know, my brain cannot handle that. So the smaller the amount that I have to work with, you know, then I need to use what's in here. You know what I'm saying? So it just makes my life easier. And I really did experience that through the whole of November using my fall basket. I absolutely loved it. It has been working a charm. So if you are in the market for some organization, then I highly suggest, for $1.50, I mean, you can't go wrong, right? Dollar Tree, $1.50. Yeah, so I really hope you enjoy that. I had so much fun putting this together. I cannot wait, oh my gosh, for Christmas. And yeah, get your bits out, right? Go through your stuff and just see, you know, what are the things that you can use, and get her done, right? Okay. Boy, I'm out of breath now. Okay. So I hope y'all have a safe and happy Thanksgiving. Oh my goodness, there's so much to be thankful for. So yeah, wishing you guys a wonderful, wonderful holiday weekend. And I will thank you so much for sharing your time with me. I know, oh, trust me, I know how precious time is. So I really, truly appreciate that you choose to spend your time with me. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day and a wonderful rest of your week. And I'll talk to you later. Bye for now.